know what I'm wondering? How the fuck are we too dumb to set this shit up right?
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, even the Trigili guy, okay?
Oh, I can see the mouse cursor on your screen.
Mine?
Yeah, I can see you filming me. Like I have you, and then I have me, and then I have me again up top.
I only have you. I only have you with myself in the right upper corner.
Oh, no, I've got me twice, and then I've got you in the bottom left corner. Doesn't matter as long as it's filming right.
Yeah. So I got my phone over here, so I can look at the diet, if necessary. And I'm doing this with the computer and the ghetto method, because I'm too cheap to pay $25 for a Skype recording.
Is that what it costs?
Yeah. So anybody out there who knows a free Skype MP4 recording software, put it in the comments down below. Thanks. And of course, the diet, so you know what we're talking about, is in the description below. And okay, let's get straight to it, huh? 25 days out. Crazy.
Getting close.
Yeah. I gotta say, I never felt this good and confidence-wise before show, because I always did like more or less everything myself. Maybe ask someone here and there, or maybe ask you or Dave Palumbo, and then I'd fucking drive myself crazy, you know, with wondering what I should do, if I should do this, if I should do that, cut out this, cut out that, taking this, take that. And now it's a lot easier just to be kind of like the machine, and I'm getting instructions, so that's good.
Yeah,
it's a good change. But you used to do your own prep at the end, right? At the end.
Yeah, I started doing my own prep in 2014.
2014. That was, when did you start competing? Like.
Oh, I did my own prep when I was a teenager as well. I did my first 5 shows by myself, and then I had the last show that I did as a teenager. Jason Theobald, he goes by Scooby Prep, I think is what his business is. Jason helped me. This was like before Scooby Prep, though. Jason didn't have any clients. He was just helping a kid out in some need.
For free, right?
What?
For free?
Yeah. This was long before he decided that prepping was going to be like a business for him.
Yeah. Cool.
So he helped me when I was 19, and then I kind of went my own way, did my own off season for a year or so. I didn't really feel confident going into like the men's open, you know, by myself. So Shelby prepped me, and then I kind of wanted to just do the opposite end of the spectrum. Like Shelby had me do like the keto, the low carb, you know. It just didn't really. I got in shape and I won the contest. Of course, yeah. But I wanted to try the opposite end of the spectrum. I wanted to try high carb, and I knew Fat was kind of, that's, you know, how he likes to do things.
Yep.
So I went with him for junior nationals, and then I kind of took some of the stuff that I learned and I combined. Fat also was the guy that turned me pro, but after that, like Orlando, I took some of the stuff that I learned from him and some of the stuff that I already knew through trial and error, you know, my off season of how my body was responding, and I started prepping myself. I think like mine and your prep is kind of similar. That's why I think, you know, it's a good fit here, because I don't want to feel like I'm being, a lot of coaches don't want to do updates every day or every other day. They like you to come at them like every Saturday or every Wednesday or whatever day they choose. And some people's body changes extremely fast. So if you make like a 75 gram of carb day change, I know if we did that with you, you can change really, really fast, and it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be doing you any justice if I say hit me up. What's today? Today's Tuesday. If I say hit me up on Sunday, regardless of whatever happens between now and then. And
Yeah.
I just feel like some days when I wake up in the mornings when I was competing, it's like I may have planned for that to be like a moderate carb day of like 500 to 600, and I may have to go low at like 300, and then I may have to go high at like 1200. It just kind of really change from day to day.
Yeah, that's right, man. Because that's exactly kind of what happened during the last week. We did. So today, like we said, it's Tuesday, right? Yes, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
And you sent over the new diet on Saturday, so that was exactly 4 weeks out.
Yeah.
And then I started implementing it by meal 3 of 7. And it was a little reduced carbs, like almost like minor reducement, like maybe 100 grams maybe or something like that. Yeah. And the next day, I think I was down like
4 pounds, right?
3 or 4 pounds, yeah, overnight, just because like 100 grams of carbs. And then it came back. A couple pounds came back, and I think 1 or 2 came back, and now we're back to what I was on Sunday. So the little reduction over the past 3 days cost 4 pounds, which probably was warranted, right? Yeah. So
Well, with the other changes and everything, that we've made, I was expecting you to come down a few pounds.
Yeah, that was good. So everything is going according to schedule. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's good to hear that. I just came back from the gym. I had my post-workout meal, the pancakes, and yeah, you know what I'm eating.
Workout, right?
Huh?
That's the second.
That's the second one. Yeah, it's past midnight over here.
Yeah, it's Wednesday there.
Yeah.
So you keep yourself kind of like an American time frame, like
I'm exactly. Yeah.
We would go to bed at like 10 or between 10 and 12 at night, but that's when you typically go to bed too.
Exactly. So we go to bed at the same time, probably.
I was kind of talking about this with somebody the other day. Does this kind of like help you with, like, I know when you train, you probably train at like around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's when the gym is completely dead.
There's no one there. No one.
Is that why you do it?
Yes.
I always trained about 1 o'clock as well. Like I would get in. I usually had 2 meals down by the time I went to the gym.
There's
Anywhere between 12 and like 3 is the ideal time to train. You're not going to get bothered. You're going to get everything you want and be available.
Yeah, because everybody's off work at like 4 or 5, and that's when it gets crazy.
Yeah.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Forget it.
Yeah, from like 5 to 8, is it's pointless to even go.
And then again, I go at 9:30 at night, and sometimes I get there early, and I'm there at like 9 o'clock. Okay, and it's like everybody leaving at the same time, 9 o'clock. It's like everybody's going out. It's like I go in and there's like a stream of people coming out of the gym, like they're closing down, and then I'm in there by myself. Yeah. Yeah.
You go train that gym. I don't know if it's the same one you used to train in. You put the camera up at the thermostat. It was like 110.
Oh yeah.
It's still the same place.
Yeah, I switched between different gyms, but that one, it's called FitX, okay?
Yeah.
And It is basically, it's like a glass box out in the field, okay, next to the road, and they don't have any AC, no AC in there, and
Maybe I'm old.
the sun shines on it. You can't open the windows, and then it's like you know, how about this place is called where they grow like plants in it? You know what I mean?
Shit. I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it.
Something house.
Yeah, it was like a greenhouse.
Greenhouse, exactly. It's a greenhouse effect in there, man. Oh, and everybody's smelling. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm not going there too often in the summer. No.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it.
Oh, it's horrible, man.
I'm not sure how the humidity is where you're at, but the humidity here in Florida is up there.
It doesn't matter what the humidity is outside, because in there, when you can't open any windows, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing here. So like we said, the week went good. We're 25 days out, and I'm weighing about 240. What was it? Let me check.
244, right?
I should know this because I'm weighing myself every day. I
think
weighed
it's 244.
Yeah, the week started out at like 246 something, and now it's 244, 247, 244. Yeah, that's good. And I don't think we're not going any lower, right? Probably.
I think, inevitably before you walk on stage, it'll be a pound or two lower, but, I'd like to just keep improving within that range, for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Like, I'll look at your stuff again Thursday with your video that you normally send, which I'm going to get to that here in just a second.
Yeah.
We'll probably make some changes on Thursday, and then I'm expecting, depending on what your body does, maybe Friday we may have to make more changes. Probably go down, and I may have to go back up on things. What I was going to say is this is something that we probably do. You can choose to film if you wish to do.
Okay.
I think we need to kind of redo some of your posing a little bit. Like a few of the poses, I feel like you can display yourself and look bigger and thicker in. I think it's just something that I may have to set my camera up. I'm not sure if I can do this. If I can, I'm not Kenny Wallach, man. I can't pose through Skype. It's like I've never tried that. Like I'm good with doing it in person. We'll see what we can do to just make a few tweaks to make you better for your presentation.
Yeah, we can get this. We can do this somehow. I'm sure.
I mean, it's a couple of things that I've noticed. Like you've been doing it for a long time. Like you've trained yourself to do it a certain way. So like every show you do, it's kind of second nature for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I did the same thing, man. I did my own posing all the way. My entire career until 2016 is when Kenny helped me for the Arnold's that spring, and then I just kind of took what he taught me from that and bridged it over into the summer shows and then the fall shows. And it was really hard because everything I ever known, he kind of took it and just threw it out the window. Like it just didn't feel right. It wasn't comfortable. So it takes a little while to practice it. And that's why I was thinking either sometime at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. That way we can kind of tweak a few things. That way you can get in the habit of doing it when you're on stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, because if someone tells you to do something when you're like 3 days out, you've practiced the last 10 weeks of doing it your way, it's probably not going to stick.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely not. It's like exactly what you're saying. You got to have it's like when you change something in your exercise execution, like a squat or something. It's not like you're gonna do the first set after that. It's not gonna be just perfect the way you just were told. Yeah, it's gonna take a few sets or a few training sessions actually.
Probably a few sessions to get it right.
So we're gonna do that. That's cool, man. I'm looking forward to that because the poses I feel most uncomfortable in are probably the poses I'm worst at, and that is the back poses, the lat spread and the back double bicep, and then also the twisting shots. So side triceps, I feel very insecure.
Yeah,
I feel
those
very
are the three that I wanted to kind of go over.
exactly, because those are the ones I'm like,
Well,
I don't even know what to
the
do.
side chest. I think the side chest. Like I would like to see you trying to drive your leg away from the stage and then twist your body more towards to the stage.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I think really the best way to probably do it is if you can hear me, like when you're doing like when you normally send your videos in the morning.
Yeah.
If you can just turn your Skype on and you can pose, and you don't necessarily need to see me, but if you can hear me and I can tell you what you're doing.
Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. Yeah, or in the afternoon, after like after my first workout.
Yeah, you said that's when you feel your best.
That's when I feel. It's also when I have time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, normally you send me that video. It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, forget it.
I'm up, man, at like 6. I don't ever sleep.
Crazy.
I'm in bed at like 10:30, but I'm up at like 12, 2, 4, and then I'll just say fuck it at 6 o'clock, and I'm up.
You don't even dieting for a show.
Well, yeah, I know, man. I get like little power naps throughout the day, and that's how I've been for quite some time.
Oh man, a lot of people have that problem. You don't have any, maybe for the listeners out there who's suffering from sleep issues while prepping, you don't have any secrets, right? Doesn't sound like it.
I've been dealing with kind of sleep issues since I was 20, 21 years old, and you know I can go to the doctor and they typically want to prescribe Ambien, and that's it works, but like Ambien is not really it's a hypnotic drug, so I'm sure you've heard the horror stories. Like I think it's called Zolpidem. Like people do weird shit on it. Like when I'm dieting, I knew that like I had enough like subconscious control not to eat. Like when I'm not dieting, if I use an Ambien right now, I'm gonna clean out the whole closet. Like that's what I'll do. Like I'll eat everything.
And you forget about it probably.
No, that's the fucked up part. Is I remember every single bit of it.
Ah, okay.
I just don't realize what I'm doing. I shouldn't be doing. I've had clients tell me that before too. Like you know, a few years ago, I jumped this guy's ass. I was trying to get him to make weight for a show already, and he kept feeling flat. And he told me, he texted me and said, "Hey, I fucked up really bad." And I'm like, "What'd you do?" He told me he took his Ambien. I'm like, "Well, that I already know where this is going." The dude ended up eating probably 10, 12,000 calories worth of junk food that night. He blew up like 10 or 12 pounds. My ex used to do the same shit. She not 10 or 12,000 calories, but she would always eat in the middle of the night. I mean, so if someone has enough control, I think Ambien is a potential drug that people could use. You know, most doctors are pretty cool with it. Like if you're dealing with insomnia, they'll give it to you as a temporary solution, it's like a 30-day supply of it. Some doctors will use Lunesta. Lunesta is a great appetite control because they've given me that before too. And Lunesta, you'll wake up in the morning, you have a metallic taste in your mouth. You don't want to eat anything or drink anything. So, again, that's a way of controlling it. And then some people deal with like chronic, and I kind of think this is my issue too. Like, deal with like chronic anxiety.
Yeah.
And obviously, supplements does not make that any bit better at all. It worsens it. It takes it like 10 degrees worse.
Yeah.
So you would have to see like a psychiatrist or something in order to get that treated properly. At least that's how it would be here in the U.S.
Yeah, same here. I think that's the issue with most people. For me, I could say if I can't sleep, and I sleep pretty well, it's always because my head is spinning. I got something on my mind that keeps me awake. Yeah.
There's always something there. I mean, even when like you can look at your life and realize, man, I've got a pretty good life. You know, things is going great for me. But still, you still think about, the little stuff that, normal people would just brush off.
Yeah. Like, really, like, shit that, like you said, like normal people wouldn't even care about. It's like, you lie in bed and then you're like, oh my God.
I
This and
started
that.
making lists and stuff of things that I have to do the next day.
Exactly, yeah. Making lists and then, I forgot about this. And then I break my head over, I could have done this. And man, and I wasted this day. Or girls. You know the girls problem? Yeah, I do. So, guys, just relax. And
You actually sent me a link, and I'll admit I didn't read the whole thing. It was about Ben Pakulski and meditating.
mhm.
I'm actually thinking about going back and reviewing that link and just giving it a shot.
I'm gonna put that link. Ben Pakulski. He's got like a meditation. I think it's a podcast. You don't even have to read. I think it's listening.
No,
Yeah,
not morning cardio.
it's a podcast. I think it's a couple of minutes long. I think 45 minutes, like you said, and it's about sleep issues and how to deal with them. I'm gonna put that also in the description down below, so you guys can watch it, because Ben has some cool videos out there. Some cool videos
He's
about.
one of the guys that I actually will watch his podcast, and it's usually very informative. The stuff that he puts out is above and beyond what a lot of people can do.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always liked him, like his methods that he uses, because like when I train, like I'm about exercise execution, not just weight, not just frequency or volume or anything like that. Because if you're not doing it right, then you know it really doesn't matter what else you do if you fuck up from the beginning. And that's one thing that Ben always preaches, and that's the one thing that kind of caught my attention as to watching his stuff.
Yeah. You know
But
what?
you don't really ever see him doing really heavy weight or anything like that. But like his execution is always
Perfect. Yeah.
So sometimes I have to remind myself, like, okay, you don't need to be doing 5 plates on this. You need to do 3 plates and do it right.
Yeah, exactly. He would say to that, as far as execution goes and stuff, you won't get anywhere by running faster in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the sleep thing. And there was something else you wanted to talk about. Do you remember? Something with a client
Uh,
who pulled out.
just like we had brushed on this topic earlier this week about people, they take like one topic, they hire a coach and they go through with part of the plan, and then they take the other part from their best friend or training partner, or they read some forum board. I mean, there's great information out there on the boards, don't get me wrong. And occasionally you'll find some good information, on Instagram or Facebook. Just be cautious of who you take it from.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to combine that, and it kind of gets on my nerves, because like when I look at people, I feel like I've got a pretty good, like I've been doing this for a long time. Like I can tell by your pictures and your feedback whether you're doing what I'm telling you to do, or if you're doing something else that you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And and up to the point now, it doesn't really bother me. I just continue to do my job and do what I'm supposed to do, because it's all I can do. But it just kind of blows my mind that people actually do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's like they're... in Germany we say too many cooks ruin the meal. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're probably better off having like one cook cooking one meal, and not have like 5 people, spice it up in different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing, right? Exactly. I have. Yeah, man. I hear you. All I can say is, if you got a coach, okay, listen to that one person. because he or she is not gonna be able to help you or learn your body if you're asking 3 other people at the same time and mixing up different methods, because Coach A that you're working with is not gonna be sorry, it's not gonna be I'm dying over here. Okay, back to normal. Coach A is not going to be able to tell what really happened, because actually he thinks you're doing something completely different from what you're actually really doing. So, like Justin said, stick to one coach or stick to one opinion. And if you can't do that, don't waste anyone's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was competing, throughout over the years, like even from the very beginning, I told you Jason helped me when I was like 19 years old.
Yeah.
And I didn't agree, like from start to finish. We only worked together for like 2 weeks. It was for my final show as a teenager. Like I wanted to see what I could really do as a teenager before. I knew when I turned 20, I was going to be taking a little bit of time off to move into the open class. But, he took everything that I had been taught and everything that I'd known, and he threw it right in the shitter. Because it was like, I'm like, okay, you're lowering my protein and you're upping my carbs, and we're 2 weeks out. This is against the grain of everything I've ever been taught.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't agree with it, but I did it, and I followed it to a T, because why would I waste his time and ask his opinion? And it turns out, at that moment in time, that was the best I ever worked.
Fuck, cool.
Because I was 165, 170 pound teenager, and I'm trying to eat like 325, 330 grams of protein a day. And Jason basically said, "Nah, we're going to give you like 220 tops." And he replaced those macros with carbs, and it just didn't seem like the right thing to do. But my body kept getting better and better.
Cool.
I mean, like I said, moving forward, with Shelby, he kind of did a similar approach. Like, I had my protein at like 400. He's like, "Nah, you don't need that much. You need to do like 300.
Okay.
And we lowered that down, and at that time I was 100 in the low 190s on stage. So again, it's pretty practical. That's like 1.5 grams.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And like I said, he did a lower carb approach, and again, I didn't really. I felt flat at times, but I followed through with the plan. We still won the show. It was, at that point in time, it was the best conditioning I ever achieved. That kind of did a complete 180 from that. I worked with him, and again, like I didn't agree with what he was doing, because he had me going into the show on like 500 grams of carbs. Like I was thinking, man, I'm going to show up fat and bloated, and like the cardio program was different, the diet, the food was different, the supplement program, everything was, it went against the grain of everything I've ever been taught. But I followed through with it, and we didn't win that show. That was junior nationals. We got second. But still, it was like 15, 18 pounds heavier than what I had competed previously with better conditioning. So to me, it was a win in itself. And it was a great learning process along the way. I mean, it taught me that I am carb tolerant. It taught me that I don't need 2 hours of cardio a day. It taught me how to get in shape, rather fast. And taught me how to spare muscle in contest prep as well. So this is my point is, when you hire a coach, it may not look like what you want it to look like. I mean, if it was what you wanted it to look like, then you should just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to be like, if you're going to question every single move and you're going to doubt every move, and inevitably if you want to do what you want to do, then, there's nothing wrong with it. But like, the whole point of most people hiring a coach is to come in better than what they were before. There's obviously something to gain from that. So you have to listen in order to do that.
Yeah, and that gain comes with change. Because if the coach would just tell you to keep doing what you're doing
Yeah,
there's really no point in paying the guy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So with that being said, I'm really looking forward to after the show in the off season and to making a couple changes. You know what I mean?
I think that's where people are going to see the biggest difference from you is when we get like 6 months into the off season. When you, if you want, it's up to you. You leak them some pictures when you're like, full blown off season. People's going to see, what can be done.
Yeah. If you can handle me for that long period of time, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be asking I gotta admit, I don't really like changes. You know what I mean? Because comfort zone it feels comfortable there, right? So I'm going to be asking a lot of questions. Why are we doing this? I'm gonna do it. Trust me. But I'm gonna be asking. So what is your reason behind that? Why are we doing this? What are you trying to do? And you okay with that, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna be like saying no to anything. You know what I mean? I'm willing to try anything because right now, from what I've been doing, honestly, I'm stuck. Yeah. So, like you said, change means gains in this.
One of the things that I saw was, when you were at the peak of your last off season, that was the biggest that I had ever seen you.
Yeah, that was the biggest.
And when you started your prep, I think you put the gas really hard, really fast, right up front.
Yeah.
And then you're ready to compete. You could have been ready to compete at like 6 to 8 weeks out.
6 weeks out, I was good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had to kind of hold that conditioning, and it's like, from what I saw, your weight continued to drop, but your conditioning wasn't really
Improving.
a linear path to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, conditioning didn't improve that much compared to the weight that was dropped.
Exactly. I started dieting at like 10 weeks out. I was ready at 6 weeks out. So I went from, I think I was 280, and then I went down to 250 at 6 weeks out. I was almost
30 days.
Yeah, I was almost there, and then I went down to, I think, another 10 pounds or something. I looked hard. I was hard, but probably it just wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What did you end up walking on stage at in Indianapolis?
I think it was, at the end, it wasn't even 240.
Well, I was thinking 235.
Yeah. Something like that.
Most people, especially people with faster metabolisms, it's like when you start your actual carb up and you start lowering your water and carbon up, you actually
you
drop
lose weight. Yeah. Every meal I eat, I lie down afterwards, and then I look in the mirror when I wake up.
That's what I do too.
My face is more sucked in than before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I eat, pose, sleep, and repeat.
Yeah.
That's basically the last 3 days before a show. Because you had asked me earlier what time you should get in Spain. I was thinking it's probably not a long flight for you, is it?
No, it's 2 hours tops.
Oh, okay. So you could probably catch a flight like early Thursday morning.
And I'll be there at noon.
Yeah, if you got there at noon, I think that would work out fine. So pretty much from the time you land, I'd probably have to do one workout when you get there on Thursday, evening or afternoon. Probably get like a couple meals in and do a workout Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
And then Friday I would have you take off completely.
Of
I
course.
it kind of depends. Like if I thought that you were looking maybe even a little bit flat or something, I might have you do some upper body set, maybe like 3 or 4 sets of chest, 3 or 4 sets of shoulders, 3 or 4 sets of arms. Probably won't have you touch any back or anything like that, and then go right back into eating heavily.
Okay. Oh, sounds good. And by the way,
I remember in Hong Kong. Fucking show was over at like 6:30, and you were training that night at like 8.
I was like, no. The thing is, I was like backstage. I asked you if you want to go to the gym, and then I asked Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin too.
And then Kevin said, "No, I'm not going to the gym." But I walked. The thing now here comes the funny part. Okay, I walked back to the hotel room because we had that walk over the bridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I walked back with him, and all of a sudden, my legs started locking up.
Cramping.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck, man! I don't know if I'm gonna make it back to the room." He's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, I'm starting to cramp. And then we were at the reception, and he lost his key at the it's called reception in German. The thing where the guys in the end.
Like an after party?
No. In the lobby where the women stand, where the ladies.
Oh, okay. Reception desk.
Reception desk. Okay.
See, I was thinking reception can be a term that's like for a bodybuilding show, we're trying to be like an after party. You know, you say like a reception at a wedding, it's like the party after the wedding. So
no.
Hell, I was just thinking, man, I must have fucking missed it because I didn't go to it.
So we were there, and he lost his keys, and they did not believe that he was actually Kevin Jordan, because he left his wallet in the room, so he had no proof of him being Kevin Jordan. Okay, so we waited there, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I can't move, I can't get up." And then after like 10 or 15 minutes, he showed him like an Instagram photo of his account, and then they believed that he was Kevin Jordan. Okay, so then he gave me something. Chad Nichols gave him, to get rid of cramping. He took some pill, I don't know, some brown pill. Okay, he gave me the whole bottle. Said, "Take this." So
are you sure it wasn't called quinine?
No, it was not. No, I can look at for you guys out there. I still have the bottle. Okay, I can tell you what's in it. Maybe it's quinine in there. So
it's probably a blend because I've never discussed any of this stuff with Chad. This is just stuff that like floats around the internet that people's talked about, and they said that's what he typically would have his guys use. I mean, I've used it, and it works really good. It kind of tricks your body. It kind of works off the potassium receptor.
Okay.
And it makes your body think it's got the electrolytes and stuff that it needs, so it kind of doesn't cramp.
Okay, cool.
It's not prescribed. Like, I can't remember the real, like, the medical use of this, but it has nothing to do with cramping.
So he gave me a couple pills, and then he actually gave me the whole bottle. And then I took him, and I was good. No problem. But then I couldn't make it to the gym afterwards because I was afraid of if I would like extend my arm to like this, it would immediately come back. You know what I mean? It's like, and then I was, oh, fuck this. But I went the next morning.
Well, I mean, the quinine, in my opinion, or whatever it is, like if you're tricking your body into
not cramp. Yeah.
All you're doing is you're masking the side effect, you're masking the problem.
Yeah.
But then you go and train, and you're missing, electrolytes, and you're not hydrated. I feel like it would put you at risk of an injury.
Exactly.
Or further damage to your body.
So it was a good thing.
It would be like if let's say you tore something, and you were like, fuck it, I'm going to use pain pills.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, I don't want to feel this pain, but I'm going to continue bench pressing or whatever with a torn tricep.
Mm-hmm.
You're only going to make the problem worse.
That's right. So kids, don't try this at home. Yeah. And also don't take any pills you're getting from a black man that have no label on them. Especially when you're in Hong Kong. Okay. I think that's a good ending quote. And greetings out to Kevin Jordan. He's probably not watching this, but you know, funny stories here and there. I'll send you. You want like an update video on Thursday? You said right? Thursday is good.
Yeah, just text me your weight and stuff in the morning, like
Every day. Yeah.
And then we'll do the video again on Thursday.
Yeah, I got time to shave, man. That's good. So, man, thanks for taking the time. I'm 10 minutes before my next meal, so we gotta shut this down. And then I'm gonna make sure I edit the video, and you guys get something to watch. Again, if you have questions, you can put it down in the comment section, and but not like questions no one cares about. Okay, for example, what kind of shoes I'm wearing. Yeah, it's not like you know, it doesn't really matter. So if you got like real good,
I'll repost the video as well, and I'll tell people to comment below online and see what we come up with.
Couple cool questions. Maybe we can do like an extra Q&A video sometime.
Yeah.
You know, take the best 5 questions and discuss them. And that was it for today. Thanks guys for watching, and see you on the next one. Good night.
All right, peace.